feel like a farm girl today. Give my chickens a little snack of apples and watermelons. Hi, chickies, are you hungry? So the kids wanted to play outside, but it's really hot. I don't like being outside in the heat, so I've decided to distract myself by trying to weave a basket. Eric just made fun of me and said he's amazed at my ability to always be doing something with my hands. He's like, I am just so confused by the fact that you can't just like be doing nothing with your hands. 24/7, baby! But I don't like being outside. No offense to the outside, but just a lot of bugs out here, you know? And bugs and me, we don't get along. What are you guys doing? You found a bee? Leave him alone and let him do his job, okay? Do you like my basket? All right, I'll let you know if I finish it. We'll see. I was gonna make a basket, but I ended up just making a little bowl. I'm not gonna do anything with it. I just have it now. Cute. Maisie put her snack inside the bowl. Wow, that's so special. Hi everyone, we're back inside the house. I'm going to apply some makeup because I had makeup on this morning, but then this funny thing happens when you have children. They will just like rub their face on my face and give me kisses and hugs and whatever, and halfway through the day, all of the makeup that I had on my face is gone. I need to do the podcast with Eric, so I'm reapplying a little bit of makeup just so I don't look completely dead. I might be dead on the inside, but I don't need to look dead on the outside. It's gonna have to be a very simple podcast today because we don't have our babysitter for much longer, so we can't do a super long episode like we usually do. It's gonna be like a condensed version of a podcast this week. I am breaking out so bad. What the heck is going on? I feel like I've never really had bad acne my whole life. Like I'd get a few little spots here and there, but I never like really struggled that bad with acne. I am in my 30s. This is so strange. Like I thought you were supposed to have bad acne when you're like a teenager. I even for the first time like in my life got like really bad back acne this week. Like my back is covered in acne and I'm like, what happened here? What is going on? Why all of a sudden this year did my acne decide to get like crazy bad? It's so weird and frustrating. Anyway, if you haven't been able to guess by now, it's a Tortilla Talk Tuesday, which means very simple editing in this vlog. I hope you don't mind, and I get to answer a bunch of your questions that you leave in the comments below. So I'm excited to do that later tonight after my kiddos go to sleep. Oh my gosh, my sister did a vlog the other day where she said she was getting a nose job, and I was like, well, excuse me? So I went and I looked, and she is just getting checked out to see if she needs a nose job because she thinks she might have a deviated septum. The reason she thinks she has a deviated septum is because she's a total mouth sleeper at night. Like she sleeps with her mouth wide open, and so do I. Thanks, Mom, for that one. I even joke about it in the birth vlog of Flynn. Like when Flynn was born, he was asleep and his mouth was wide open, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, he sleeps just like you, because he was like, sleeping with your mouth open does not mean that you have a deviated septum. However, apparently it's like one of the symptoms of it, but Rachel, her nose is like always running. She's like a leaky faucet nose. My nose is always clogged, like always. Like I barely can ever breathe. I get sinus headaches all the time. I get sinus infections all the time. I get sinus congestion so bad that I'll get migraines. And within the last year or so, I've started getting a lot of bloody noses randomly. Now, I don't know if that's a sign of a deviated septum. I don't really know what is and what isn't. I just thought it was interesting that she was talking about that and was like, I think I might have a deviated septum. I'm gonna go to an ENT and see if I have them, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wait, do I have a deviated septum? Would all of my sinus pressure and my migraines and my bloody noses and my mouth breathing and all that, would that all go away if I got my nose fixed? But then I'd have to get my nose fixed, which terrifies me. But my sister has inspired me to check and see if I have a deviated septum and to see if I need surgery just like she does. And then maybe we could get sister nose jobs. Sister, I'm gonna get a nose job with ya. Wouldn't that be crazy if we both had deviated septums and we both got nose jobs at the same time? The only difference between me and Rachel is she's a little bit more proactive with that kind of stuff than I am, so she probably will go get checked and get it done ASAP, and I probably will get it checked when something happens and it's an emergency and I absolutely have to because it's like a dire situation. But I don't know. I don't want to do makeup anymore, so I'm just gonna go do the podcast. Oh, that stretch feels great. Oh my gosh, I really gotta go. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Just finished the podcast episode. It was a fun one because Eric, I forgot to mention this, he got a tattoo, got 2 tattoos today. He just does that. Eric is very impulsive and spontaneous, and if he gets it in his head that he wants to do something, he has to do it immediately or he's gonna like combust. He really just decided today. He woke up, he's like, I need to get a tattoo. This is a tattoo I'm getting, and he had to get it done. So you will see what the tattoos are and hear all about them in the podcast episode tomorrow. So make sure that you're subscribed over there. And we also just made podcast social media accounts, which we didn't really ever have before. So if if you want to follow the TikTok and the Instagram, who knows if I'll ever actually post on them, but if you want to go follow them, you can. It's relax_the_pod, I think is what it is. It was a fun episode, and now I need to upload all the footage and audio and start working on that, so I gotta go. I just went outside, and Eric was loading up all the kids in the car, and I was like, where are you guys going? He said, we're gonna go see if we can find any tadpoles or frogs at the creek. And I was like, oh my God, am I invited? And apparently I am. Flynn said I'm invited, so that's where we're headed now. Let's go to the creek. Throwing rocks?
Yep, I'm throwing big rocks.
You're throwing big rocks?
Yep.
Can I see? Hey. Whoa.
She's going the wrong way.
Yes?
Whoa. A roly-poly.
You found a roly-poly?
Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
You did find a roly-poly. Good job, Wesley.
I found a roly-poly. I found a roly-poly too. I found a roly-poly too.
What's he doing?
She's crawling on my arm.
Aww.
She's crawling on my butterfly.
Yeah, he likes your butterfly tattoo.
A roly-poly will go on the ground.
He wants to go on the ground?
No, the other person.
Okay.
I found a roly-poly, Dada. It's on my arm.
You got a roly-poly on your arm? What the heck? Oh, is he your friend?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Roly-poly.
Okay.
I just took a shower and I felt so amazing because the creek was gross. There were so many freaking bugs. But I have exciting news. I'm gonna answer some Tortilla Talk questions, but before I do, I got some more slime. I know I'm literally like a 10-year-old with this slime. I'm like obsessed, but whatever. I'm just accepting it at this point. This company's called Momo Slimes. I got a couple that looked intriguing to me. This is the first one and it's called Onsen. If you don't want to see my slime, I totally understand because before a few weeks ago, I would have never wanted to watch anyone play with slime or be interested in slime at all, but this is my current hyperfixation and it'll probably go away in like a week, so you won't have to watch this much longer. Here we go. Look how beautiful. Come on, this is gonna have some good crunchies, I can just tell. This one has a bunch of rocks in it, which was very appealing to me because obviously I love rocks. Also, I feel like it's gonna have some good poppy crunchy sounds. Look at that, oh my God. This one smells good. It smells like a fresh soap or something. Those are some good pops, yes. And then this one comes with like extra stuff and I don't even really understand what any of it is, but it's purple and sparkly. I couldn't resist. Came with these little purple things and whatever this is. Oh, it's like cloud slime. I don't even remember buying this, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into right now. So I'm gonna put my little sparkles on it. And now I guess I just put this in here. I don't really know how this works. I'm not a good slime person. Ooh. Ooh, this one's so pretty. I don't like the smell. It smells like an old lady's bathroom. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of hard and tough. This one's like really tight. I feel like I have to work at this one. This one's like hard to maneuver. Maybe she just needed to warm up a little bit because now it's working a lot better. I like it. This one has the weirdest texture. It's getting so fluffy. This one is pretty fun. It's gotten so inflated. I don't know how it's gonna fit back into the jar. Like, oh my God. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, those are my slimes. I'm going to go look at some comments and try to find some Tortilla Talk questions to answer. And I'll see you guys in a minute. You guys got me. I'm just sitting here weeping, reading comments on my last video that I posted on Friday. In the 4th of July vlog that I posted, I talked about like my journey with depression the last year a little bit, and I was really nervous to post it. I almost deleted it from the video and didn't put it in. All of your sweet comments and your stories and your personal experiences with depression and all of your encouragement and grace and kindness and understanding just means a lot, and I'm just very grateful. I think I just wasn't expecting the comments to be so nice. It really is helpful to know that I'm not alone in the feelings that I'm going through and that I've been through. It's very sweet and I'm very grateful. I'm gonna answer some of your questions now. Let me go like take a breath and then I'm gonna answer some questions that are probably gonna be trivial, silly questions and not, you know, intense like this, but I just wanted to say thanks. I tried to compose myself a little bit and now I'm gonna answer your questions. Okay. Blissfully Dandy said, Tortilla Talk question, are you enjoying your house more now that you've lived in it for a little while? I know in the beginning you loved it, but you were missing some things from your old house. Does this feel more like home now? I still really miss my old house. I like things about this house, and I'm so grateful for this house, and I love the backyard. I love the location. I don't know. I just really, really loved the layout of my last house and that it was all brand new. This house is much older, and that's really cool, and it has its own quirks and things that are awesome that come with that. But I do really miss my old house a lot. I don't regret moving to this house though. I think it was a necessary move for our family. It does feel more like home, but it doesn't feel like my forever home. Like, I probably would move if I got the opportunity to. But I don't, it's not because I don't like this house. I mean, there's so many wonderful things about this home. It's just not like my forever home, I don't think. So maybe we'll be moving soon. We'll see. Okay, I get this next question all the time. Can you put a link to your romper? The romper I wear every single day. I have in every single color. I honestly cannot, because I literally just go on Amazon and I type in woman romper on Amazon and just pick whatever one looks like it. Like, here's one. Here, this one is Trendy Queen, whatever that is. Trendy Queen. I literally have this. It comes in so many colors. Look at all these different colors, and they're all about $24. And they have them small, medium, large, extra large. It's $24, and right now there's a $10 coupon. Wait, is that for real? Are they only $14 right now? I'm getting another one. Okay, so I'm gonna get this purple one, even though I think I probably already have this one, and I'm getting it in a medium because the small, I'm 5'6", and the rompers are kind of like, sometimes they shrink because they're cheap, and I don't want it to shrink too much and then be too short, so I'm getting it in a medium, but I might even get it in a large. Oh, well, here's another one. This one's by Buat UT, $14.99 right here, and it has pretty good reviews. Look at all these colors. Okay, there's not as many colors, but still only $14.99. Like, hello, what a steal. And then I usually get something like this for underneath. It's a tank top with a bra like attached inside of it. It's kind of like a sports bra, but it's also like a crop top spaghetti strap. So that's why I wear underneath it, because I don't want to wear like a bra and a shirt and a romper. That's too many articles of clothing. So I literally just have like this crop top bra thingy-mabob and then the romper. And I just wear that every single day because I'm a cartoon character. So can I put a link? I guess I could put a link, but I'm gonna forget. And also all you have to do is just type in like woman's romper on Amazon and like you'll find them. This was an interesting question to me. I don't know that I've gotten it before. Alkins said, in an old Hawaii vlog, you mentioned one of your #1 fears was sea turtles. Was this just made up for the vlog, or have you conquered that fear for now? LOL. I don't think that I've ever made something up for a vlog that I can think of. I've certainly like been dramatic about things in vlogs, but I'm kind of dramatic in general, so it's not like I'm doing it for the vlog. Do you know what I'm saying? So was I afraid of sea turtles? Yes. Am I afraid of them now? No. But if I was swimming in the ocean and a sea turtle was near me, I would probably be scared. And maybe I was a bit dramatic by saying it was one of my #1 fears. I don't know that sea turtles are one of my #1 fears, but what happened was I've always been interested and excited by sea turtles, and I went to Hawaii, I went snorkeling, and I saw a sea turtle in person, and it was way bigger than I thought it would be, and it just like freaked me out. Like, it just scared me. So I like screamed in my snorkel gear and like my mask filled with water, and I swam as fast as I could away from it, and it just scared me, and I never wanted to really go snorkeling again because I was afraid of sea turtles. I was afraid it was gonna bite me or hurt me, or I don't know. But they're bigger and more intimidating up close in person. Like, if I look at pictures or videos of them, like, I think they're amazing. I'm not scared of them. I think they're beautiful and awesome, but just like seeing it in person up close to me, like, it just was a lot. Heather said, Tortilla Talk, is the tan you're getting natural or no? No hate either way at all, but if it's not natural, it looks good. I want to know what it comes from. Thanks for the fun upload. Okay, I had no idea I was looking tanner. Maybe it was the lighting, because like I don't think I'm tan. I pretty much just stay inside the house. But if my skin is getting any color at all to it, is just from being outside when my kids are playing or like taking them to the park or the beach. Like, I'm not trying to get a tan, and I put on SPF 100 when I go outside. So if I'm getting a tan, it's not on purpose, but that's kind of fun. Sarah said, Tortilla Talk, I remember years ago you saying that you hated sitting on leather seats that had rips or crumbs on them, like when you would go out to eat at restaurants, etc. Do you still have that problem or a preference? Yes, I still have that problem. I think it's very generous and kind of you to say preference. It's not a preference. It is ridiculous that I see a leather chair with a rip in it and I'm like, like, it literally makes me gag. It's embarrassing that I am so, is high maintenance the right word? I don't know. But if I see a chair out in public in a restaurant that has crumbs on it, or it's stained, or the chair is ripped in any way, I literally can't, I can't sit in it. If I do sit in it, I'm thinking about it the entire time and I will have no appetite. I don't know what that is. It's a problem and I need to work on that because that's strange. Okay, and I'm just gonna end on this because I feel like this vlog is getting very long. Okay, Tabby said, does Wesley or any of the kids still ask you to be Miranda a lot? I remember when there was a time when he would not stop asking. Yes, they ask for it, not as much as they did. There was a time where it was like I couldn't talk to them unless I was talking like Miranda, but they love Miranda so much. They love when I talk like Miranda. They love when I act like Miranda. They love when I sing like Miranda. Like, they think it's so funny. And in fact, in my last vlog where I showed a couple clips from my 4th of July last year, when I was looking through footage from last 4th of July, I found footage of Maisie, I think it was on the 5th of July or something like that, and she was doing a Miranda impression in the morning, and it was so cute. So maybe I'll put that in here, and that's how I'll end this video. I'll put in Maisie's little Miranda impression because it's really cute. That's all I'm gonna answer for today. I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to leave Tortilla Talk questions for next time, and don't forget to subscribe to the podcast channel to check out Eric's tattoos tomorrow, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, love you, bye.
Maisie, who's that?
Your banana.
Yeah, Dabanya. Ho, ho, ho. Good job.